Hello, welcome to my channel. Renso here. Hello, Shodari. Hello, Dennis, Marvat, Eve, Magic, Tita. Sorry. Hello. Okay. Sherry. Hello, the X-Ray. Hello, Joyce, Monique, Wilhelm, Masiek, and Dennis. Okay, let's start painting. Today I'm gonna paint this beautiful image. This is a series that I was watching in Netflix, and end with an E. Okay, I'm gonna start with bristle brushes, and the colors are titanium white, yellow chrome, cadmium yellow, cadmium red, Alizarin crimson, cerulean blue, cobalt blue, and ivory black. Okay, this mix an orange. I'm mixing yellow chrome and alizarin crimson. I'm gonna use this one just for drawing. Okay, let's see. I'm planning to paint everything with the hand and the head here. Okay, I'm trying to place the face here, the hand, maybe here. Okay, I can put the whole head here, the hair, neck, and the hand here. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think it's okay. Let's see the center line of the face. Okay, I'm trying to find the center of the chin and between the eyes, the eyebrows. Okay, it's almost straight. Okay. Yes, it's kind of around here. This is going to be around here. Okay, that means this is the top of the head, the bottom of the chin. In the middle, I'm going to find the eyes. But because of the position, the eyes is going to be a little bit up. Eyes, eyebrows, nose, and mouth. Yes. I mean, in this case, these measurements change a lot because of the position of the head and because, I mean, her mouth is open. That change a lot this distance from the eyebrows to the nose and from the nose to the chin. Obviously, from the nose to the chin is higher than this distance. Okay. Okay, I think that's okay. Let's see, the hand is gonna be around here. I'm squinting my eyes. I need something to start drawing and copying. Okay, I'm squinting my eyes and I see so clearly this flower here. I mean, I see this light. I see the light here on the hair and here on her hair, this light and these big shadows. I think I'm going to use that. Let's see. Squinting my eyes, I see kind of a triangle here. Around here is gonna be this highlight. Okay, and here's gonna be the hair. Okay. Okay. Okay, where is? I'm going to move the image. I'm gonna put it just down here. I don't have too much space. There's a link to the image, in the description box. I'm gonna take out the image just for a minute and I put it back. Okay. I just need to make this big dark shape. Right now, I'm just drawing, and I need just to see these things because I already have the whole head here. I think it's gonna be like around here. Okay. And now here. Okay, I need to reduce my palette. I'm gonna use just this small section for mixing the colors. Or maybe I should move everything more to the left. I will move the hand to the right. Definitely, I'm gonna move the hand because the distance from the face to the hand is too much. Let's see. Okay, now thinking about the face. I mean, obviously, I have a warm light here, sunlight, obviously, really warm. Okay, that means that this light is coming from here and is coming all the way here and is bouncing back to the face. Okay, that means that if I'm planning to have, let's say, cool colors like this on the face, I gotta put at the same time warm colors and make all of those colors live together here. Okay. Definitely, I see. I mean, you can see clearly in the image that you can see this worm here. It's just the sunlight hitting back from here up. That's why we see on the neck kind of worm, on the chin, on the nose. Okay, here and around here is kind of a neutral, a grayer color, skin color. Looks like even I can add maybe some violets on this one, more reddish violet here. And here is going to be the same. Here's kind of a warm and grayer color. A little bit of yellow. You can see that this area is more cool, and the part of the face, the plane of the face is here. I mean that getting this reflected light have some warm here, here. And obviously here is kind of not that warm, not that cool. It's just kind of in the middle from this light and this light and the cool light and the cool shadow. Okay. First, I'm trying to understand the color, okay? You know that I need to see this like an abstract shape, and on top of this, I'm gonna draw. But I need to understand the color of the skin. The beauty about this painting, obviously, is the color. The colors. I mean, this warm sunlight. It's always beautiful painting an image with this kind of strong, warm sunlight. At the same time, it's difficult to. I mean, it's not about just adding pure yellow. It's always trying to get the balance between gray colors, warm colors, cool colors. Okay. Right now, I'm following these shapes, these dark shapes. That's why I do this. Immediately I do this, and I move. I can move to the mouth. Okay, I can move to the mouth and here. Okay, it's not about just copying this because it's the hair. I'm not thinking about like this the hair. I'm just following this like a shape, dark shape, dark shape, dark shape, dark shape. That's it. And I can even continue here, dark, and here. Okay, this helps me a lot to start putting like the pieces together. Okay, the hair, the face, the head, the eyes. Okay, what else? What else can I use to continue drawing? That makes more paint. Oh, hello. Let me see the comment. Hello, Spartak. Oh, today is the International Women Day. Happy Women Day to all the women that are watching the video. I forgot about that. I mean, so sorry. I should have put that in the title. Yes, the video. Happy Women Day. Okay, Dennis is watching me in a 120 centimeters wide screen. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Okay, now. Okay, so somebody's telling me that I'm going to paint teeth and oh my god, I didn't realize. I mean, sometimes I just see an image and I feel like, oh my god, I want to paint this. I don't see how difficult it's gonna be. Now that I realize that I gotta paint the teeth, that's gonna take me a lot. Okay, let's continue. Now, another thing I can do is use this hair here. Okay, I'm drawing. Okay, I'm drawing using this and here, and now I can place the one eye here, the other eye here, eyebrow, nose. Okay, the nose a little bit to the right, mouth. Looks terrible right now, eh? Okay. I'm going to use a little bit of medium for the background. As a medium, I use linseed oil and turpentine, half and half. Okay, I'm gonna make a change here to the camera, okay? Now I'm just watching the YouTube screen and realize that it's a little light. I gotta make it a little bit darker. Give me a second, please. Okay, I think that's a little bit closer. Okay, I think I'm gonna move the hand. I mean, at the end, I'm gonna move it more to close to the face. Let's see if I have enough space. Let's continue working on the hair. I'm mixing cover blue, alizarin crimson, and a touch of cadmium yellow. This is a brownie, like a burnt umber with burnt, like just like burnt umber. Okay, let's see. This work here. You see, I'm following this and squint my eyes and I follow this. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna step back and see this shape. That would be the overall shape. And I think it's kind of okay. Kind of okay. Okay, let's continue. I'm running out of colors so fast. Do you see my palette? I think you see the colors. Yes? I'm gonna move it a little bit. Okay, that's better, I think. A little bit of color blue, cobalt blue, just to knock down this color. Let's see. It's too light. There. Okay, it's too light here, okay? I mean, I said that because, I'm mixing the color here with this. You know, when we paint a la prima, we mix here and we mix here. Okay. Okay, let's make this color more to look like more like skin color. I mean, more orangey. Now you know that's gonna be difficult to be precise with the colors here. I need to apply more and more paint and adjust the colors that I mix here because I mean right now I'm gonna just add a little bit of a purple, a light, kind of violet. Okay, I gotta see if this working here. Okay. It doesn't mean that I mean that's gonna be the only color there. I gotta put skin color, thinking always about the reddish areas on the face. It's gonna be the same in all faces, in any face, and obviously thinking about that. This is, for example, a grayer, kind of let's say cool. Just here, let me put a little bit of paint. Just here is gonna be a little bit warmer. I'm exaggerating this. This is not. It's not that warm. Okay, but this is a little bit warmer. Obviously, you know that this plane is facing what? Here. And here is coming from this direction, the sunlight. Okay. And I gotta think about that because sometimes, I mean, maybe I wouldn't be able to see this. Let's say that I don't see that. Let's say I see the image, I don't see this. But if I understand the light, I mean, my logic is going to tell me that if the light is coming from here, it's going to bounce back to the face. And obviously, thinking about the planes of the face, I'm going to find these areas to be warmer. Okay. And that's when we that's what we sometimes hear when somebody says, first we paint what we see, and then we paint what we know. Okay, and I mean, speaking about knowledge, it's knowledge about color theory, about drawing, about to know how light, let's say, travels, how light creates this illusion of air around any object. Okay. Now, let's see if I exaggerate a little bit this difference because kind of I love this. I mean, this is something that you can usually do. You see something, you feel that it's okay, we can exaggerate that. But we gotta be careful with this. I mean, maybe if we push this too much, it's not gonna be okay. But let's see. So you know that this is about adjusting this. I mean, I put this, I see if that's working or not. And if not, I just put it back. Okay. Now you see this color? Let's say this is cool, warm. And this here is kind of in the middle of both. That would be this one. And now the problem that we're gonna face is to adjust these colors to make to create a harmony within. And I mean, right now, I love those colors. I feel that obviously I have to put an order on them, and always thinking, let's say, about a focal point. Let's say this orange, thinking about the light is always coming from here. This orange should be more saturated than this one. Okay, I know that's details, that's like a little thing, but we gotta be thinking on that. It's not gonna be always the same. That's those little things. That's the things that help us to create the illusion of depth. Okay, it's not just about picking up this. Oh my God, amazing! Boom, boom, boom. I just put it first, but now I have to adjust. Then I have to think. I have to mix here. Maybe make this a little bit grayer. Maybe I'm gonna use this for here. Another one a little bit brighter for here. Okay. It's like painting a face that is close to fire. Yeah. I mean, right now I love the color, but right now I think I exaggerated too much with the orange. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's too early to see what is going to happen. The only thing that every step I take is kind of I see what is going to happen next. And sometimes I stop because I feel that I'm not going to like what is going to happen in the next step. And I put everything back. Yeah. I mean, we try to do that. We try to calculate what is going to happen. It's always, I mean, it's yes. If you touch fire and you burn, then you don't touch fire. That's the same. It's like if I do something, I know what's gonna happen. Maybe right now I'm thinking about these colors around here. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Let's put this. No. Okay, this light should be. Let me pick up another brush. Give me a second. I have too many brushes here. Okay, this light here should be more cool or mute. Okay. Why? We're not gonna have the same light warm reflection here and warm here. I mean, we gotta create balance. Okay, where's the balance? Balance between cool and warm colors, gray colors, saturated colors, light, darks. If I'm deciding just to add this reflection, I mean that the light here, they should be mute. Okay, just like this. In this way, we can see this and we can see these oranges. If I add these lights like warm, really warm, I mean, everything is going to be warm. If everything is warm, we don't see warm colors anymore. And if all the colors are cool, we don't see cool colors anymore. I mean, everything is cool. Okay, a little bit of red here. Just a little bit for here. This is the same light as here. Obviously, this area has a little bit of red, like in the tip of the nose. We're gonna go back here and add this. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I add this color here, and obviously a warmer color here. This warmer is not gonna invade this area. Something is there. I don't know what it is. Okay. Let me see some questions. Bluish. Okay. Barvad is working orange. So beautiful. Okay. Okay. Wolf. Thank you. Hello, Lucas. If you were using higher pigmented paint, it would be easier to work or harder. Okay. I mean, I usually we used to knock down all the colors. There is a lot of gray colors in the painting. I mean, maybe really high pigmented colors are going to be just for few areas. Usually knock down all the colors to work. Maybe just for the butterflies or the hair. Just that. I mean, a strong orange is not going to work here. If you pick up this color alone, this is a grayer orange. Works here, but maybe this orange color is gonna be really muddy, a dirty color for other situation. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Yes, let's see. And this is gonna be back and forth because I'm explaining what I do, but definitely we got distracted and maybe I'm gonna lose a little bit of this. I will try to keep this order as much as possible, but definitely painting is a longer process and we usually just get distracted, and sometimes it's because just the colors. We see a color and we see, oh my god, this color is so beautiful, and we feel that we need to add more of that color. And that happened to me so many times. Okay, I have to control myself, and always thinking that this is a balance between cool, warm, and grayer colors. Okay, and these grayish colors maybe are everywhere, more than any other color. Okay, add a little bit of red for the ear. Okay, stepping back. Okay, let's make a little bit of details to the face. No. I'm gonna take a rest for the face. I'm gonna work on the hand. Okay. I don't wanna paint the hand now. I realize that I'm gonna have a lot of work here. And now painting the hand. I mean, I cannot escape the hand. Okay, let's see. Here it is. Here's the finger. Okay, the hand is a little bit up. Okay, but I'm gonna move the hand a little bit down. You see that this finger, if you trace a line, is just aligned with the eye. Okay, I'm moving that finger a little bit down. I wanna keep the image here. I don't wanna be just moving the image, taking out the image and putting it back. You know, I have a bigger image to my left, but now I feel that I'm using more of this one. Okay, let's change my brush. Let's work on the background. The only problem that I have now, I think it's a big problem. I don't have too much space for my palette. Mixing black with yellow chrome. Let's make this a little bit darker. Okay, I'm going to read the comments. Okay. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Dailies. Hello, Art by Veronica. Hello, Tish. Okay, GVT Animations. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's make some details to the face. Mixing black and alizarin crimson with this mixture, with this green, dark green. Okay, let me see how dark this is. That's okay. Okay, let me check out the forehead. The shape of the forehead. Okay, this brow, an eye here, an eye here. From here, I see the eye here, and no, the nostril here. It should be a little bit up, I think. Let's see. No, that's okay, I think. Okay. Oh, Monique, can you answer Wolf's question about? Okay, I'm gonna see Wolf question. Do you rather use burnt umber and ultramarine blue to mix the darkest tone, or you prefer to use black? I prefer to use black. Okay, but I usually use black. I use black for creating another colors. Okay, and for example, I use black for making a green, mixing with yellow, and I use black mixing with red to make like a really grayish purple, violet. Sorry. Okay, and but I don't use black at the beginning. I just when I start getting really when what happened to me is I usually start with the midtones, and then I work all my way to the lights, and at the same time all my way to the darks. That means that I'm gonna need some darkest darks, and for those darks, I prefer to use black. A little bit of red here to go again and paint the nostril. A little bit of this nostril here. I think it's here. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, now paint. Let's paint the upper lip. Squinting my eyes, trying to see this here. Okay, here. Okay. Okay, Chaudhary is asking me, do you also teach color theory, color harmony on Patreon classes? A little bit, of everything, a little bit of drawing, a little bit, but I don't have any like especially color theory, any course. Maybe I will. I don't know. What I do is just add a little bit of color theory every time that we paint a portrait. And one of the classes is I put more emphasis in color theory, color harmony especially, and the other one in values. And when we speak about values, contrast, we gotta speak about color, contrast, warm and cool colors. But color theory course is more about, uh, let's say, about making a lot of exercises uh, with making charts, mixing colors, and again, speaking about the way I learned, okay, I haven't painted anything, anything in my color theory classes. And when I was a student, obviously, the color theory course, it was for 4 years, twice a week, for 4 years, okay? And it was always about picking up, painting, they say abstract. It was always about picking up abstract images, combination of the colors. And obviously, in 4 years, it's not like you learn more. It's about practicing more. Maybe you can learn everything about color theory maybe in a month, but that's not going to be enough. I mean, this thing about painting, a lot of things, we can learn a lot of things in just a small amount of time. But to see the result is that's why we need practice. It's like everything, like it's like music. Music is the same. Yes, we gotta practice, practice, practice. I remember once I tried to learn to play the guitar. Oh my God, that was so difficult, and I gave up. It wasn't my thing. Yes. Okay, let's see. I'm adding a little bit of this red that is kind of, let's say, cool red. Okay. And on top of that, first let me look for the brush. Okay, here's the brush. On top of that, I'm gonna add more of this warm orange. Let me not exactly on top of that page here. Okay. Remember, I mean, when you see an area that it has maybe it's too reddish, too orangey, you see, oh my God, the orangey is really good. Usually around the orange, you're gonna find a grayer version of that color, or maybe you're gonna find the complementary color, but it's not full. I mean, version of the complementary color. It's something like this. I added first this kind of reddish, cool reddish, and then I add here this warm. Both of them are there. I mean, if I add just warm to the whole area, I don't know. I mean, that's we should always add both. Okay. If you want to know more, go to my Patreon account. It's kind of difficult to explain sometimes, those little things that sometimes we have learned by repetition. I mean, when you study in a school of art, sometimes sometimes there are some people that even some students that maybe don't fully understand what is happening with colors. But I'm pretty sure they will know how to manage colors just because of practice. Okay, and that happens when you see somebody that manage the colors so wonderful, and you ask him or her, I mean, how do you do it? And he doesn't know how to do it. I mean, it doesn't mean that he doesn't know or she doesn't know. It doesn't mean that, I mean, it's been just get into that person by practice, but a lot of practice. That maybe he's not able to explain it, but he's gonna do it again and again and again, and every time it's gonna be perfect. That's the thing about practice. There was, I mean, I remember I said, I'm gonna repeat myself. I said something. I was watching a video, and this guy said something like, "Okay, I mean, this guy said something like this. I don't think too much about what I do. I mean, usually when I paint, things just come out like magic, easily. Like I'm very intuitive. I don't think that much." And then the other guy asked him, "Okay, have you studied in a school of art?" And the guy said, "Yes, I have studied for 6 years." And then I mean, that guy is an example that he has studied for 6 years. I mean, there is nothing intuitive when you study for or practice for 6 years. It's a lot of practice. One thing is that you don't know how to explain the things, and you think that you're being creative and intuitive, but there's no way to. I mean, there's no way to for that. I mean, when you practice that much, that means that you're following some technique. You're following something. And usually in the school of arts, they put you to practice a technique, and they make you practice that technique so many times. I think you're gonna feel that, oh, this is so easy. But that's so easy because you have been practiced that the same for a year. In my case, personally, I mean, I don't think I'm intuitive at all. I'm trying to control everything and try to follow color theory rules. Without that, I feel kind of lost. I mean, okay. And if I want to be maybe creative, for me, it's not going to be about not following color theory rules or any composition theories or anything, any theory. That would be maybe trying to break those rules. That's different. One thing is don't use any rule, and one thing is just break the rules. Okay, it's something like you can break a rule in some simple way. Let's say I make this orange, and let's say I put the background really blue, and that I don't add any of this blue here. I mean, obviously I know that the light is hitting the blue is bouncing back, and I should add some blue, a little bit of that blue. If I don't do that, I'm breaking a rule. Okay. If I break the rule, definitely I'm doing because I want to exaggerate the contrast. Yes. One thing is that if you don't know that, you just paint your face orangey and you add a blue background. That's it. And you see, oh my God, the contrast is so beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful, yes. But the rule says that you have to add a little bit of the blue because there is this thing about this called ambient light. that there's not other thing that reflected light, and that's everywhere. That's what we call air, atmosphere. Okay, I've been speaking too much. I got tired. This is another brush I have. This is number 000, but it's not. It doesn't look like 000. It looked like a number one or just a number zero, and the hair is really long. I think this is for watercolor. It works perfectly here for making details. I don't even know. I mean, like I said, I usually I go and buy what I like, what I see, what I think is gonna work for me. I don't care if it's for watercolor or for whatever it is. Do you know that I used to buy from just one by one and I buy just one brush, and if I love this, then I go back and I buy the full set. Oh, wow, what time is it? My dog is always barking at the same hour every day. She's like a clock. She's like a she's like a clock. Okay, let's continue. What do you want me to speak about? About color theory, maybe, or maybe just I just continue speaking about the process. I think it's about the process. Eh? I mean, color theory is always in every painting because I always speak about temperature. I always speak of how I change one color to the warm side and to the cool side. And that's color theory. And one book I always recommend. That's the only book I recommend all the time. It's like this from I don't remember the name in English, but it's by Johannes Item. In that book, he speaks about the seven contrast of colors. Johannes Itten. Itten is Itten. Johannes Itten. speak about, contrast is everything that we do in order to create the illusion of that something is pumping forward and something is receding, and we need to add the idea of creating air or atmosphere, and we do all of that just by controlling contrast between lights and darks, mid-tones, contrast between colors, all of that. Dogs want a beer. That's right, Eve. Johannes Eaton, yes, Monique, that's Swiss painter, yes. Johannes van Eaton is a book we must have for school. Dita, yes, Dita, you're right. Dailies is asking me what is most important, start from shadow to shine or the opposite. Okay, I think it's easier to control when you start from the middle, mid-tone. Okay, if you start from the shadows with the darks, and you don't control that. If you're asking me, that means that you're trying, yes. Kind of you're experimenting, and I'm pretty sure if you start with dark colors, maybe you're gonna end up with muddy colors or dirty colors. Okay, because darker colors are difficult to control. And if you want to start with really light colors, maybe you end up with milky colors. Yes, because you want to maybe add too much white and you add a darker color, more and more of a darker color, and you don't dark the color, because you end up with a lot of paint and it's not getting darker. For me, I start in the middle because it's easier to control. If I'm planning to paint, I have so many sessions, like 3 or 4, let the painting dry, that's going to be different. In that case, maybe I will start with darks or maybe lights. Okay. And at the same time, it depends. If you check out my videos, you're going to find maybe a couple of videos that I have started with black. Okay. And that's what that painting needs. That's what I needed to do. It's not like, oh my God, I'm going to start just today with black because I don't know. I woke up in the morning, I saw a black cat. It's just because I see the image and I just plan ahead and I see what I'm going to do, the next stage. I'm going to try to think how I'm going to mix the colors. I think I say, okay, black, that's a good option to start with. And on top of that, I'm going to add this color and this one and this one. It's like when I start with a dark green, that's the same. I have planned that ahead. Okay. That's what I always say that. I don't say that, oh my God, this is casual. I always says that I try to control as much as possible the process. Okay, I try always to plan ahead. Maybe in a couple of 3 or 4 videos, maybe sometimes I change a little bit and I experiment a little bit. Okay, I'm trying to clean the color a little bit here, because right now I feel the skin is in shadow. Okay, I feel that, but at the same time, I feel that the eyes maybe too grayish. Yes, and I was trying to see in these oranges, more oranges. That means that I'm getting even grayer with the colors. If I go more grayer, I'm gonna see more of these orange colors. And I gotta think about that. I'm gonna add a little bit of this orange here. Yes. Here. Okay, let's read the comments. Okay. Random clips. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for some question. Okay, let's continue. I need more yellow, I think. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna mix just camel yellow with chrome yellow without white. I'm gonna put it here. I wanna add white on top of this, but I wanna see this color just with a full saturation, okay? I wanna see what, that strong saturated yellow. I think that's going to help me to work on the rest. I'm gonna knock down this yellow a little bit. I just need to see it right now. It's like when we add black to that some area or white, pure white, just to see the values is the same. It's exactly what I'm doing right now by adding this pure yellow. Okay. Now, on top of that, I'm going to add more white. I just wanted to add this yellowish to see. Okay, the values. Okay. I'm squinting my eyes, stepping back. I need a new brush. Okay, I need to light up this area here. Just give me a minute. I need to light up this area here. I'm just adding white. I'm thinking right now that I need to light up first here, and then I'm gonna add maybe an orangey, maybe a violet. But I need to do this first. Okay. Okay. Now let's work the background. I think right now I got the values okay. Got the values right. Okay, let's add white here. And add a little bit more of this green, a little bit up here, just to make a difference here in the hair. Okay, I love this. I mean, if I do this, I'm gonna create more contrast, but at the same time, I mean, this area getting lost with the background, that creates the illusion of the light is just so strong that we don't see the contours anymore. Okay, I added a little bit, just a little bit up, just there. I don't want to lose that. I found this brush is another really big brush that I used for blending big paintings. Okay, I need not just this one. I'm gonna add these yellows here. See? I can put the image a little bit up. Okay, stepping back. Okay. Okay, let me read the comments. Okay, thank you, Invictus Emmanuel. Yeah, what happened with? Okay, Mervat. Okay, Mervat is saying that I was following one of these channels on YouTube. I saw that another artist draws and paints almost like the same manner and style. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna read the comments. Okay. I mean that's okay. I mean we can just. Mm, I'm not making something original here. Yes, I'm just copying an image, trying to study color theory and all of that. Yes, I'm pretty sure maybe 100,000 painters can make the same as I'm doing right now. Even the same brush strokes and everything. It's uh, I don't know. That's normal. That's normal, I think. Okay. I mean, yes. I mean, pretty sure people find the same images. I mean, I've been watching a YouTube channel like a week ago, and I don't remember the name of the channel. And this guy, he painted the same image, like three or four of the same images that I've been painting, and that's okay. I mean, because I mean, I'm pretty sure if I start looking for more painters, I'm gonna find the same image and images. Yes, and maybe pretty sure there are painters that 100% sure that they are been doing painting like this like many years ago in YouTube. Yeah. What happens is we don't know. Yes, we don't know. And this guy, he was painting this. I don't remember, like a couple of images in acrylic. Hmm. That was cool. Yes. Dita says something that original is the photograph who made the photo. No, that's right. That's totally right. Okay, let's continue. Mhm. I'm gonna add more brush strokes because this soft brush stroke, this soft here, this softness, I don't like the softness here. Maybe I should have left the brush strokes. I don't know. Let's continue working. Okay, let's continue. Let's work on here a little bit because there's a lot of work on his face. Just in a minute, okay? I'm gonna just paint this butterfly here. Let's blend a little bit the paint on the face. The paint on the face. Just a little bit. Okay. I don't want this to be really soft. I don't want these brush strokes either. I have one kind of in the middle. Okay. Let's read the comments. Hans van Meegeren was the best master forger of all time. He's a Dutchman. Okay. Hello, Michael. Hello. Thank you, Dita. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Speaking about what's the name? Let me look for to pronounce forger. I think the people that those guys that copy some paintings. They make them so perfectly for forger. Okay, forger. Yes. And okay, for your I remember I was offered to forger some paintings. It was a long time ago. It was kind of a scary story. I didn't do it at the end because I mean, you know that. I mean, it was about it was good money, but it's not okay. Yes, it's not okay, and I mean, just a minute, okay? I'm painting here, and then kind of sometimes I cannot paint and speak just at the same time. Okay, I was offered to make some copies. I remember. I mean, we as a painter, we copy all the time paintings. That's normal for study or because somebody just asked us to make a copy because just that. I mean, that's okay to make a copy. Yes, I mean, the rule is that you gotta put your name behind and says that it's a copy for that this artist and you cannot sign a copy. Okay. There are people that don't know about that, and they just sign copies. You cannot sign a copy. Cannot sign a copy. Okay. And then I remember one guy one told me, okay, you copy me this painting. This is very beautiful. This is for my my mom. And I said, yeah, that's okay. Yes, and I did a copy. I mean, it's not you cannot copy a live artist. Okay, you can copy an old one. And I did a copy. It was kind of nice. I mean, this story is about maybe 20 years ago. And then this guy was, oh, the copy is really good. How much? I mean, it's gonna be like just $200. Yes. Okay. And what about if you make it a little bit better? I said, I mean, how better? Because this is a copy. I mean, I'm not gonna make it perfect. Yes. Okay. And then he was, okay, a little bit better. I'm gonna pay you $400. And I said, okay. And then I did it a little bit better. But again, you can tell that was a copy, yes, because I mean, it's a copy. Like, obviously, you can tell as soon as you see a copy, you can tell it's a copy. I mean, and this guy was like, okay, what if I pay you $1,000? And I said, I mean, but I mean, what do you want? I mean, because I cannot do more. I mean, that's all I can do. I mean, I want you just to make it a little bit better. And I said, oh, and then I started to realize that. And I said, no, man, no. I mean, I don't want to get in problems, into trouble. I just happy painting my portraits, being here at home, quiet. I'm just happy with my boring life, painting. And then this guy was, no, man, okay. Let's speak uh, man to man. Okay, I'm gonna offer you $5,000 per painting. And I said, what? 5,000? Yes, and then but I want you to make it perfect. I mean, you know, at the end, I didn't do it. Okay, I didn't do it. I mean, it's not about the money. It's just about I don't know. I don't feel that right. I mean, like I said, I mean, I've been making my life just painting portraits mostly, and I don't need anything more. Now I'm here painting videos, enjoying this. But that kind of offers definitely, I mean, this guy just, after that, he was asking me for another painter, one of my friends, maybe, that is, and okay, and that's just the kind of stories that's gonna happen to everyone. And at the end, the level that those guys, that those forgers has, I mean, that's beyond. I have seen some documentary of some guy, a painter. That, I mean, that's, I don't know. That's some. I mean, I cannot think myself getting to that level. That's a really high level to make a forge. For I don't know how to say the word. But that's the only nice thing about that is like somebody can think that. I mean, I could be possible for me to get that level to make a copy like an original. Okay, let's work on her teeth. I'm gonna read the comments. Manuel Godson, he says that he paints classical reproductions. I, I sell them for 1,000. Oh my god, that's really good. Hmm. I'm mixing pure black with a lesser ingredients on. I'll make this dark here. Okay. Now I realize that I need to make this darker. Okay. Stepping back, just thinking. Okay. I'm gonna make dark here on the upper lip. More dark, but chromatic. More saturated, more reddish. Okay. The same for the lower lip. Wow. Okay, let's add this light here. Okay, for this I need to open the image here in my screen. I need to see these details really close. Okay, now it's different. I'm gonna make really black this area, pure black. So I'm adding a lot of red here to make this. Okay, now let's add some lights. Let's see, I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow to this light here, this highlight, a little bit here too. Now this light, I'm going to blend it, and this one too. Okay, stepping back, I need more light too, and this one, just little by little. Okay, okay, I need a, let's say, cool or neutral light. I mean, this is gonna be warm, this is gonna be kind of neutral for the upper, this highlight here in the upper lip. Okay, squinting my eyes, I see that I need light here. Okay. Okay, a little bit of red, and let's work on this area here up, a little bit here, a little bit here. Okay. Now orange again, a light orange. It's too light. Too light. Okay, I'm mixing here the color. Okay, here too. Okay, here too. Okay, again on the nostrils. The nostril have to be dark. They have to be reddish, really reddish. It's like a really chromatic dark, because what I want is for this dark to look transparent. Okay, I need the same here. A little bit of red. Some blue, light green for the pupil. Okay. Dennis is telling me, why the what the hell did you touch their teeth? Calm down, Dennis, calm down. Don't worry, man, don't worry. I'm gonna fix it. I promise. Looks like a Walking Dead now. Okay, Dennis, that's the one that just to push me to go faster and better. Okay. Okay. Make sure you paint over the chalky darks in her hair. It would be more like 3D if you paint in the true darks, not chalky. Okay. Oh yeah, yes. I'm planning to add more dark here, definitely. Yes, I go just little by little. Yeah. So Renso can do this. This is legal to do when you are now the rules of copyright. Are you speaking about copyright? To be honest, about copyright images, I saw. I have to know her name. I saw another YouTuber that she have taken the time to go to a lawyer and do some research about this thing about copyrighted images. And I mean, the law says that you cannot sell uh, any image, you cannot. And at the same time, it says that you can paint, if you want to paint, I mean, you can paint any image that you want, but it has to be just for educational purposes. Okay, and I think this is educational, yeah. And that's what she said. Every time, I mean, she's like she can pick up any image as soon as she uses any image or any artist use any image to make a class, to study something, to explain something. That's for an educational purpose. That means that we are free to use any image, not to sell, like picking up, copy something, and or picking the. I mean, use the photo, print the photo, and sell the photo. That's gonna be different. Okay. I don't know if there is more information. Pretty sure there is more information about that. That's the only thing I know. I didn't do any research. I just saw this woman. She has a YouTube channel, and in one of the videos, she's just speaking about that. And she said that she talked to a lawyer, and she has read all the copyrighted rules and all of that. And that's the conclusion. As soon as you use an image for an educational purpose, that's okay. And I'm pretty sure this is educational, yeah? Or not? I need to add more color. I mean, now, right now, this for real. This I just killed the skin color too much. Okay, I need to add. I think I'm gonna keep this area like that. I need to add more red. This pink, reddish color here. Let's see. What I'm doing right now, I'm mixing the colors here in the painting. Okay. I'm adding this alizarin crimson to this red to make it this cooler version of this color. I don't remember the name of this artist. I'm subscribed to her channel. I don't remember her name. Okay. Little by little, little by little. You know that the painting right now is kind of, let's say, kind of in the middle. We can change the color. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's fast, but by adding some accents, I can change the color, the skin color. And the problem is that maybe I can just make it too orangey or too red, like kind of violet. And the idea is control that, okay? And at the same time, I gotta keep the bounce light. I feel like maybe I'm losing that. I have this, and I gotta keep this here. I gotta keep this here. Okay. And always trying to work on the likeness. A little bit of the likeness. Or at least in the expression, yeah? Sí. Sí. Tarjeta. Toma. ¿Dónde vas a pedir? Ya. Pide refresco, ¿no vende refresco? ¿No vende chicha? Sorry guys, my son is asking for food. He's starving to death. to death. Okay, I think I got something about her expression. Yes. I mean, speaking about the portrait, yes, because I mean, one thing is about the color. The color is the warm, all of that. But speaking about her face, her expression, I'm not gonna be 100% accurate. But if I had at least, let's say, the age and the expression, that would be nice. And I think that's okay. Now I need to add contrast. Okay, this dark here, I think it's just too dark. Okay, that's an image. That's gonna work there. I would add a really warm color here. Let me try first this dark, like a dark red. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little bit darker. Just mixing black and red here in cadmium red. Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna add more of this dark color little by little because I need to control this. I don't want this dark. Okay, that works in the photo, but that doesn't mean that's gonna work in the painting. Right now, it doesn't look okay. Okay, it looks really like I don't know. I mean, it's like it doesn't belong here. Here it should be transparent. Maybe if I add a little bit of orange, since the light is hitting the hair, we can see some this effect, the same effect that we have when we put our fingers against the sun, the same effect. Okay. I know that we want contrast. It depends. Sometimes that kind of contrast is not going to be good for the painting. Okay. Now, one thing that when the light is going to the shadow really, like a really sharp, we need to add a really strong saturated color just in the middle. That would be like adding an orangey color or yellowish color. Let's see. It's too reddish, more yellow. Too orangey. We gotta try until we get what we want. It's not gonna be easy. I mean, this is not about okay, I mix this, I put a brush stroke, and that's magic. It's not like that. We gotta paint. We gotta try back and forth. Now, stepping back, I like this. Okay, I'm going to try to keep this one here. Here. Okay, if you want to, I also forget, if you want to support my channel, if you like what I do and you feel that I'm helping you a little bit, here is my Patreon account. Go there and leave all the money you have. Don't think it twice. Don't think it twice, okay? Okay, I have here Camion Orange. Okay, I think I need a burn sienna. I don't have a space for this. I'm gonna put it here. This is burn sienna. You know the burn sienna is like a dark orange. Could work here perfectly here. Let's see. I don't know if you can see how you feel that dark orangey. Okay. Mm. I'm using this burnt sienna for all the shadows here. I needed this color. This is just perfect. Okay. I think that's okay. I gotta control. I mean, that's what I was speaking about when you feel that the color is perfect. You start just adding that color here and there, everywhere. And then after a minute, some minutes later, you realize that everything is just too orangey, too reddish. Okay. I gotta stop there for a minute. Okay, I think that's okay. I think this shadow works perfectly without getting to this dark. And always remember that photograph, or I mean, a photograph is different. A photography is different from a painting. Okay, and I'm pretty sure maybe in the original image, it's not this dark. Sometimes the print or printer just gives you this. You get this dark, really, really deep darks. Okay. Yes, I gotta do something about the mouth. I need a little bit red here. Maybe here gonna keep really black, but not here. Oh, speaking about that, I just realized that I need to add a little bit of light here. Okay, let's add some orange. I need these colors. This is cadmium orange. It's a strong, really strong saturated orange. Okay. Now I have darks here. Here, it's creating contrast here. Do I need to add this dark here or not? Okay, if I add this dark, you know that we make things to pop forward, come forward, or recede by adding contrast, color contrast, value contrast. Okay. Now, if I add a dark here, we're gonna see this kind of closer to us. Okay. Or I mean, that's definitely is dark, yes. But I'm speaking about making little changes that to create this illusion of depth, to make more visible this illusion of depth, the illusion of depth. Okay, and if I just leave it like that, this is a cool color, and even if I blend it, okay, if I blend this, maybe it's gonna help me to create the illusion of this is receding. But it's up to you. I mean, if you want to use the video to paint, you need to take these decisions. You know that the idea is obviously copy a photograph, but I mean not completely. We need to add or something always. Add a little bit. I don't want to paint the hand anymore. Wow. You know what? I just want to paint. I'm gonna paint the hand because of the butterfly. Oh, there are some people that are going to bed. Bye, Michael. Bye, Dita. Thank you so much for being here. I know in your country it's really late. Okay, Dita was telling me that the ear is a little heavy. Okay, I'm going to check out the ear. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Michael. Okay, bye. Sorry. Bye, Eve. Okay, let's continue. Okay, where I was? Oh, I was about to paint the hand. Let's paint this butterfly here. These diagonal brushes are really useful because you can make a line like this, or you can just use the tip of the brush. Okay, I'm going to blend. Okay, she has the other fingers right here. Just lost. Okay, I need to add this thing because I don't want to get complicated with this right now. I don't want to even paint the butterfly here, but I gotta do it. A minute, guys. A minute, please. Leo, ¿hay refresco? So I think I'm gonna leave this like this because it creates the illusion that there is some movement here. Okay. I hope it's working. I don't know. Okay. Let's just leave it like that. Now I think on the face needs more work. That's too light. I'm just gonna mix it here. Right now I need to see the values. We are gonna step back. Check out. Let me check out. a little bit of burnt sienna. Okay, let's think for a minute. I think, you know that one thing is what we see, and one thing is what we know. When I painting the mouth, uh, I see the mouth, and at the same time, I'm thinking, okay, this is something that has a curve. Okay, I gotta like this create the illusion that this is going here this way and going turning to the other side. Okay, that means that it needs a little bit of light in the mirror. I think I'm not even sure about this. I don't see this in the image. I'm just trying to add a little bit of what I think is gonna enhance the curve here. Okay. Okay, need to add an accent to this brow and to this brow here. And at the same time, add an accent here. Okay, let's step back. Let's see what is happening. Mm, mm, okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit soft. I'm gonna soften this little hairs. Okay. And here too. Okay, bye, Denise. Thank you, Barbie. Thank you, Manuel. I'm not happy with this. I mean, I know that kind of add some movement, but anyway, I mean, it's just too much work. Okay, I still feel that I need to work more on the face, and this is so distracting. I think this is for maybe a 5 hour session. I'm mixing this color to add here because I mean the knuckles are gonna be around here. Okay, this I was thinking about adding a little bit of black, just a touch here to the eyelashes and the pupil. The same here, the eyelashes and the pupil. A little bit of red. Paint here the upper eyelid. Okay. More red. This is a lighter red here for the tear duct. The same here. Okay, let's see. I feel that I need more light just here. It is too much. Here, this kind of soft, neutral light, and a little bit of this warm light here. But you see, it's kind of the sun is getting into the hair using that area. Okay, I gotta go back to this color. A little bit of light here. More white, pure white. And adding color here or pure white, let's say, and mixing here in the painting. I don't have too much space in my palette. That's okay. I mean, you can mix in your painting, the palette. Okay. Okay, stepping back, checking everything. I need to add a lot of red in this orange here to the ear because here should be really reddish because of the transparency of the skin in this area and the sun. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, that's okay. Now let's blend this a little bit. At the same time that I'm blending, I'll try to give some form to this area because I see this. I feel here, I see a little bit of the zygomatic bone. Can you see this? Here is just the zygomatic bone. A little bit of red. Okay, now this shadow here is a little bit darker. But I didn't have intention, but I have blue here, and I have kind of a bluish color here, which is like a happy accident. Happy coincidence. Coincidence, eh? Let's see if I can add just a little bit of shadow here. Just there, just a little bit. I think that's working okay. Now I need this pure yellow here. I'm using my blending brush. It's just like going like on the end, just on the air without touching that much. It's like making a glaze. You see, I'm mixing here a little bit more. And it hangs a little bit that area. That's too much yellow. Eh? I'm gonna fill down that. I go again the same with my blending brush on top of that. Okay, that's not working. Okay, I'm mixing here. Trying to filling down that. Okay. Okay, I need to change this a little bit. I see this like, can you feel this? It's just falling down. I don't know. This maybe if I add a curve here. This is burnt sienna. A little bit of white. I'm gonna add a little bit of light here. Just there. Not too much paint. can do this, even do this, and go like, I'm thinking this like applying a glaze. That's why I go just on the air, change a little bit the value and the color. Okay, I use this burnt sienna with cadmium red. Okay. What do you think? What do you think? That's better, yes? It was just like really vertical line. That's better now. Okay, I can get into the end. Okay, I think that's it. A little bit more. Mm, I was trying to keep all the time this orangey reflection to the face, keeping this kind of neutral color, cool color, okay, between like a grayish, kind of reddish in some areas. If a little, I added a little bit of pink here, and this area is completely just like a mute, really mute gray. It's almost just gray. Okay, now the hand, obviously, I don't have too much time to work on the hand. That's what I did, just that. Just hoping to create the illusion of some movement. I'm gonna do the same here. Now, I feel that this is kind of alone. Maybe I should make something like this here too. I don't know. I mean, usually when there is something like this and you feel that it's alone, the idea is to repeat that. It's like we call that rhythm in composition. Rhythm is like a rhythm. It's up and down, up and down. Okay, but it's like I was telling. The rules are the rules, but the problem is when you try to apply the rules. I mean, it's about control. It's about proportion. It's about not exaggerate things. It's so difficult to get it right. Okay, I think I'm not even sure right now if this is working or not. But definitely, I'm not gonna leave this just with this effect just alone. I'm just trying to like a mirror, repeat this here, okay, and here a little bit. Yes. Okay, now it's like when you have something big, you gotta have. We cannot have two big things. We need to have one big, one medium, and one small thing. And even when we speak about color, when we speak about even this kind of abstract shapes, it should be this like big, some small, some medium shapes. We cannot fool all with paint all the shapes at the same size. That happens with the lights too. The lights we need to uh, keep the focal point. Okay. I don't like this butterfly. I'm gonna work a little bit on that butterfly. To be honest, I didn't even see this butterfly. I just now I was speaking and I saw it and I said, "What's that? That's not a butterfly." Ivan Phillips is back. Hello, Ivan. We were waiting for you. Then it's telling me there is an angle between the hand and the arm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's something wrong here. I was thinking just about that because the hand, the movement is like we should be maybe a little bit here of the uh, I don't know, the shoulder or the arm, the arm. So I'm gonna leave it there. I just don't want to get into troubles trying to fixing that. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Take a minute just to step back and see the painting. And I want to see. Oh, okay. Mm, mm, mm. I'm going to add a little bit of orange and yellow to her teeth. Mm, this. A little bit of a dark orangey color here. Okay. Okay, that's it, I think. Okay, I think that's it. I don't know, to be honest. To be honest, I don't know. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Sorry, I'm just hungry. That was the second call. I'm gonna go now. I'm laughing because of my little dog. You know that I have a dog, I have a cat, I have a turtle, and we're gonna be receiving a couple of cats next week, I think. I'm waiting for the cats. I gotta go. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much to all of you for being here with me. Hello, Crisalida. You're late. Hello, David. Finishing your beer. That's really good. Eh, How does it feel to touch the real colors of reality with your brushes? What can I say? It feels awesome. Okay, I think that's it. I mean, I know that, to be honest, I would like to work for maybe one more hour. But at the same time, there is some at some point that we don't know what to do. And now at that point is I need to take a rest in, and came back to the painting, and then will be easier for me to correct little things. But right now, I'm okay. I mean, I feel that I should do a little bit more, but I mean, I'm happy with the result. Yes, each painting is like a little baby. It doesn't matter if it's beautiful or ugly. We have to love it. Okay. Okay, take care. Okay. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, Crisalida, you have somebody working there. Okay, okay. Bye, Dennis. Bye, Crisalida. Bye, Linda. Monique. Bye, Michael. Bye, Eve. Okay. Bye, all of you. Okay. Where is Ivan? Okay. Bye, Ivan. Okay. Yes. I gotta say bye to my hater, to my number one hater. My hater, hater number one. Eh, oh, yes. Hit the like button. Yes. Yes. If you don't hit the like button, don't come back tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye. Okay. Bye.